guys, welcome to our live stream today. December 14, 2020. So our topics for today is, let's start off with the year-to-date investment asset performance, followed by, I will also try to share my personal trades during last Friday and the previous days or yesterdays, or that's the weekends, because I trade this weekend. Previous weekend. And of course, technical analysis of some cryptocurrencies. And if you have some chart requests, then feel free to type in the live chat. And I think for Filipino traders, we can also include the PSE stock request here, but we will use other platform for that if there is any. Investment asset performance as of December 13, 2020. So what I use here is the top 6 cryptocurrencies based on market cap, and here you can see that I excluded USDT because it's a stable coin, and then followed by some commodities here and indices. So for December return as of December 13, it's actually XRP is the biggest loser. Actually, after a snapshot on December 12, 2020, XRP continued to trade lower. And then also natural gas is negative 10% for the month of December as of December 13, and Shanghai Composite. But if you look at the year-to-date returns, cryptocurrencies perform better compared to other investment asset performance. Followed by, for cryptocurrencies, number 1 is Link, followed by Ethereum, BTC, XRP, and then Litecoin. This is just the top 6 based on market cap. And then after that, I think it's NASDAQ, silver, gold, and natural gas. And I think the rest of the indices here. So if you're trading Philippine Stock Exchange Index year to date, it's still down by 7.28%. And for Indonesia and Shanghai Index, it's also down year to date. And of course, the biggest loser is year to date is US oil, down by 24.11%. So let me just share with you guys, because after my last stream, it's at 11, so that's December 11, what I did last December 11. Actually, during that time, most of my trade is actually some indices, forex, and commodities, which is right here. I think the biggest gains is silver. And then that was this is December 10. But for December 11, most of my trades is actually XRP, if I'm not mistaken. So here is December 11. Most of it are actually XRP, Japan Index, and natural gas. So most of it, actually all of it, I think most of it are actually long. And then what else? Oh, this is XMR. XMR hit, my TP got hit at $150. I bought it at around 120 plus, I think 128 or 125. That's the average. That's my average in XMR time-based futures expiring March 2021. So that's actually a quarterly time-based futures. And then what else? I think I also trade a BTC. Where it is? Oh, this is the XRP and then XRP chart, and then yeah, most of it are XRP. This is December 12th, which is I think that was Saturday. That was on the snapshot date, and then after that XRP continued to trade lower after that snapshot. And then what else? Oh, I also trade EOS. That's this is I traded early early last week, but my TP just hit on December 13. And then for LTC, yeah, actually I already took a profit because it's already 500 plus ROE, and it's because early today I see some gaps in Bitcoin, so I already tipped some, and then I plan to relong again. And then what else? This was my trades also last December 13. BTC perpetual. This is my limit sell, or this is my TP area, 19,300, and then I relong at 19,262. That's the where I got filled at this area, and then that 19,262 got stopped out at 19,396 because the stop loss that I set in this BTC is 19,400. And then what else? So I think same here. This is other long already, and then I TP'd it early today. And I think that's it. And what's my trades today? Actually, I still have Ethereum, XRP, and yeah, I relong LTC, and some others are still I just posted because I'm expecting a dump, probably. Let's see how it goes later. So now let's move on to TA of some of course cryptocurrencies, because majority of my trades are cryptocurrencies. So cryptocurrencies and maybe some other assets. So let me just check. Oh, let me just. So we'll start off with BTC, and then after that other assets. So I will use a Renko chart here for my long-term view, and then we'll go to a short-term view. So I think if you have watched my previous video, still the same long-term view, unless otherwise it's invalidated. So since it's still intact, that's still my long-term view as of today, December 14. Oh, so normally I use a Renko chart for my long-term view, and then for short-term view or for my scalp or swing trades, I use a candlestick because yeah, I can only use a Renko chart in daily time frame and above and higher time frames. So this is a triangle. Normally a triangle will measure the height of it, and then we'll put that height as our target at a breakout area. So we'll copy that and then control V or paste. So my target is around this 28,000 area or close to a 30,000, 28,269 or close to 30,000. So as you can see, our Renko chart is currently creating a possible bullish Renko bar that will possibly retest 19,501.23. So that's our immediate resistance, the 19,500. So we'll just resistance 1. So we'll use this one, and then at the top, okay. And then the support we're looking at is, of course, the low of this projected Renko bar, which is 18,572. So this is, wait, that just coordinates is 19,501. And then the low of this area is 18,572. So that's our support. 18,572. 18,572. So support 1. And then we'll put it at the bottom. So this is it. The height of each Renko bar is 928. So we'll put that here. Renko bar height equals 900. What's that? 928 dollars. So if it breaks at this 19,500, just add 928 or more or less close to 1,000 area, $1,000. So 19,500 plus more or less 1,000, that's close to 20,500 or more or less 20,400. That's the next possible resistance area. Yes. And then this blue dotted line here is our support to the 17,643 area. So as you can see, using this Renko chart, uptrend is still intact. That's why most of my trades also is just long. Though I also do shorts, but when I scalp. So I think that's it for my long-term view and immediate support and resistance. So currently, the resistance I'm looking at is the 19,500. A breakout to that area could possibly hit 20,400 area. Immediate support at uh, 18,572. A breakdown to that 18,500 could possibly retest 17,600 area. So let's move on to the short-term view. Oh, we'll use this one, the CMC chart, because actually I'm watching it because there's actually two gaps that could possibly be filled. So that's why early this morning I tipped some of my long positions, and then I post some longs in case that this will materialize. So as you can see, I have a, oh, I think I need to, so currently it's 19225. Oh yeah, okay. I just, because currently I have a alarm at these gaps. So currently it's trading at 19,215, and my alarm here is the 19,175. So once it entered that area, it will alarm. So there. So this is a Bitcoin CMC futures chart. As you can see, there are two big gaps. The one here that could possibly fill until the high, which is 18,145, or more or less 18,200. Or yeah, we'll just round it off to near hundreds. And then this one, the 16,980. So I put some big, what's this, arrow marker in these gaps. I think, yeah. Oh, I was scalping last week, and yeah, I TP'd at, or I got stopped out. I mean, I TP'd at 19,300. I relong, and then I got stopped out at 19,346. Currently, I still have a long position in a BTC, and with the TP at possibly the 20,000 area. But this one, that's why I enter, or I mean, I alarm at this area so that it will alarm before possibly it will possibly be filled this gap. So just watch out for it. Actually, I'm expecting a possible same scenario like this. So if it repeat itself, yeah, it could possibly hit more than 20,000, and then after that, it could possibly fill this gap. So let's see. Uh, so just watch out for it. And I think we can also use the other, yeah, because at this area, there is a bull divergence there. So when we say bull, this is actually a regular bullish divergence. The divergence indicator is going up, while the price is going down. So this is an example of regular bullish divergence. So the price will follow the movement of the indicator, which is it goes up afterwards. So let's see, but currently, look at this, it's almost near that resistance area. That's why I also alarm here, because yeah, possibly it could fill this gap, or of course if it continues to trend higher, the next resistance that it could possibly retest is this area, the more than 85 RSI. So let's see. I think I'll just use this one as normally I use the Renko as support and resistance area because it's easier to spot. Just know the Renko chart height, and you can estimate the possible support or resistance, because here the Renko bar height is 928. So just add 128 or deduct 928, and that will be your resistance or support. So yeah, let's see how it goes for this one. Well, it's actually it seems going down. Wait, let's look at the 30 minutes candle. I mean time frame. Oh, actually in 30 minutes time frame, there's already a bearish divergence there. It's going up while this is going down. So yeah, let's see how it goes. It could possibly fill this gap at the 18,000. What's that? 18, more or less 18,000, close to 18,200 area, or 18,100, 18,145 area. So let's see. And the immediate resistance at 20,100 area. So the divergence indicator has also its limitations, because some divergences it cannot spot. So as trader, you should also try to spot that. So let's see. Now let's move on to, so this is actually a very interesting week for BTC. Oh, I think but it seems like it's holding at above this gap. What's my alarm here? Oh, entering the channel.